Well, hello everybody. Here I am again. It is Wednesday, and let me tell you, I didn't think I was going to be able to have this video for today. It has been such a busy day, but how could I possibly skip my weekly appointment with you? It is so nice to just sit for a moment and share about something that I have noticed or learned, or just something that went good or something that went bad in my week. So thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your comments, for your suggestions. Really, I really appreciate the time that you take to watch the videos, because it gives me sort of like a connection to my colleagues and friends, right? So thank you again. I really appreciate it. Today's topic is: how do we find a support system in our schools? Because we need them. We need them. And I'll tell you something. Today for me I usually try not to take things personal when they come from students, because I know that it's not personal. But today I let some students get to me, and I really did take it personal. I'm like, how could you possibly act this way? When I try and when I try my very, very, very best to overlook certain things, to give you the extra help that you need, to go, yes, to your house, to take you places, to take you bowling, and why would you act this way? Why would you? So I took it personal. And I know it's not, but I did. But when this happens, there needs to be a support system that we have in place so that we can talk about it, so that we can come up with ideas, and so that we don't get so stressed that I'll be carrying this tomorrow. In fact, I've already let it go. But you know what? In our school, and I know that in many schools it's this way, and I hope that all schools are this way. But in our school, we really have a support system. We know that we can go and talk to any teacher, and that teacher will listen without any judgment. And we know that if there are any suggestions that they need to give, they will give them. There were two teachers in the hallway. They were planning a lesson. I said, may I interrupt for a moment? Can I tell you about my day? And of course, yes, go ahead. And I just vented for about 5 minutes. And they listened. They agreed with me. They nodded their heads. They were great listeners. So thank you, Ms. Lebruno. Thank you, Ms. Flegel. That was great. Thank you for allowing me to do that. And then they offered their take on the situation, and it was so good. It is so good to know that the teachers have your back. That you have a support system. If you haven't found this in your school, find one or two teachers that you can go to. Not to complain necessarily, but sometimes you need to vent, and then you need to regain your focus. Find people like that. And listen very carefully. I'm not talking about complaining. I'm not talking about negativity. No, that's not at all what I'm talking about. Negativity is no good. It's just when you need to express what you're feeling, when you need to express a frustration, make sure that you have a teacher that you can go to, and that the teacher is not going to join with you in being negative, so that the teacher is going to lift you up. We have that in our school. We really do. I am so grateful to work with such an amazing group of teachers that are always not willing, but they're just always ready to lift you up, offer a helping hand, offer suggestions, offer strategies, whatever it takes, their time, their talents, to help me, to help others grow in their profession. So if you don't have this at your school, please find 1, 2, 3, 4 teachers that will do that. And remember, there is a fine line between supporting and between venting and complaining and being negative. So I hope that you can do this. I hope that you can find this in your school. I also can talk to my principal, my vice principal, administration, and they are very supportive, and I am very, very grateful for this. I don't know if that is the case in your schools. I hope that it is, but if not, please find a group of teachers that will be your support system. It is very necessary for us to keep our focus, to keep our goals, to continue doing the best work that we can possibly do. So I hope that you have a great rest of the week. I hope that you can recommend my videos to your friends and family. I haven't had any new subscriptions. Last week I didn't have any. So I need you, if you're watching the video, please subscribe, because it tells me that, all right, there are a group of people that are faithful, not listeners, right? Faithful watchers, I guess. Anyways, have an awesome rest of the week, and I will see you next Wednesday. And remember, working together, we can accomplish awesome things. Bye-bye.